Hey everyone, welcome back to Colorful Indian. It is so good to see you here today. My name is Ranita and I like to get into beauty related content. I do Ipsy and BoxyCharm unboxings every month, so if you are interested in that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment. Today I'm going to be doing something that I've never done on the channel before, and that is to go through the June 2024 spoilers. I'm really excited about this because some of them were actually revealed to us, in our BoxyCharm boxes. So I have a few more than that, and I'm also going to be sharing with you long-term reviews of products that I've gotten from my previous Ipsy boxes, because I do test out products and I want to share with you how I feel about a lot of the ones that I've been using, whether I love them, hate them, would I repurchase them, will I never touch it again. So yeah, let's get into all of that. But first I want to start with the easiest thing, and that is this one. So this is actually, a sneak peek of what, you get in June 2024. And if you purchase the BoxyCharm, then you would have known about this, because they send you this leaflet and, it kind of contains a lot of information in here. And at the back, you get a sneak peek of each product. So let's just go through each one here, and then I'm going to go through the other products, that are also going to be part of the spoilers. So the first thing here is the Briogeo hair care product. It is Superfoods Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture 3-in-1 leave-in spray for $25. It says it conditions, detangles, and helps protect from UV damage for healthier looking hair. Now, honestly, if I got this, I would be very happy, because I have dry hair and I'm always looking for something to actually sort my hair out. Speaking of that, I do have a long-term review that I'm going to be bringing up, because I've been using this product now for a while. So I would be very happy to get something like this. I feel like Ipsy's been going a lot into hair care recently, and I'm not necessarily unhappy with that, because I actually need hair oils and all that kind of thing. So I've actually been using a lot of their hair oil products, their scalp treatments, their curl creams, this, that, and whenever I get products like that, I'm very, very happy with it. So this, if I get something like that in my BoxyCharm next month, I'm going to be very, very happy with that. So that one is a thumbs up for me. Next, we have this over here, the 3-in-1 stick, $20. It is called, it's by the brand Just Xymena. And it says, shear it out or build it up to customize your flush. So this is a lipstick blush highlighter hybrid, and it delivers all of the lit from within glow in a buildable, easy to blend stick. This actually sounds pretty nice. I'm actually someone who would like to try that out and see how I like it. I also like the shade that they've actually featured, which is kind of like a very red shade. I feel that would suit a number of skin tones. So that's also something that I wouldn't mind getting in my BoxyCharm. But bear in mind that these are your choices for June. So you get to choose 3 products when it comes to BoxyCharm. And these are just some that you will have the option of choosing. So the next one is by Half Caked. It's the I Defy Zero Gravity Mascara for $18. It says one coat will leave you with light as air, volume, and lift your lashes to heights that defy gravity, all with zero flakes or clumps. Okay. Yeah, that's something I would be interested in testing out, because they're saying zero flakes and clumps. I still get clumps when I do my mascara. It's just, it really depends on how I apply it, how many layers I do, and just how patient I am with the way that I'm going about my application too, because if you're not patient, then yeah, it's easier to get clumps. It's not the most exciting product. It's $18. It's okay. I'm fine with getting a new mascara every month in my BoxyCharm, because technically the shelf life of your mascara, once you've opened it and you've used it, is only supposed to be 1 month. I'm going to be honest and say I never follow that. I keep my mascara forever, and I know that's not good, because it actually builds up like germs and stuff, but I can't help it. There's some mascaras I really, really love. So for me, as long as it's not becoming like super dry and I'm not able to use it anymore, I just use it until then. And yeah, let me know if you're also doing that and breaking some makeup rules. The next thing that we have here is a Secure Brow Eye Pencil. Sorry, it's the Secure Brow Eyebrow Pencil. Why do we have to say brow twice? Okay, but anyway, it is by Liss Beauty, and this is $20. Filled in brows, ultra fine tips. People will swear you're naturally blessed. I'm not really looking forward to this. I don't really use brow products as much, so I don't really care too much about that. But I am interested in the next one, which is the Neogen Dermalogy Real Heil Pan panthenol serum. This is $38 and it says it's powered by a potent dose of revitalizing panthenol and hyaluronic acid. Yes, I love hyaluronic acid. Anything with that and I am there. I've also tried the Bacachil by Neogen and I absolutely loved that. I got that in like a box a long time ago. I wish that I had it here to show you. I actually did finish that product and I was hoping that I would get more things from Neogen, and I honestly love Neogen. I think that they're really, really good. So if you get a chance to actually choose like from, you know, that, I would go with that. Like this is awesome. So they're bringing this out for summer, yeah, because we're going into summer now. I mean, honestly, time is flying, right? I mean, I can't believe that June is coming up already. Okay, so the next thing that we have is a brand called Estina J. I'm not familiar with this brand. It's the lip paint in Latte, $20. We can't decide what we love more, non-sticky, high shine look that lasts, or the yummy vanilla scent it leaves behind. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, every single lip shade that I get from Ipsy ends up being a very nude kind of shade. It's a rare day when I get like a deep pink or a beautiful red or something like that. Even for the Gwen Stefani edition as a creator, when I was getting the you know, colors and everything, I really thought I was going to get a red because Gwen Stefani, like her iconic, like one of her looks is, you know, the red lipstick, and I didn't get that and I was kind of disappointed about that. So now seeing the shade again in the shade Latte, it just makes me go, like, will I actually like this? But on the other hand, I do like lip glosses. I use them almost every single day. And when I've received similar shades from Ipsy, like there have been some that I've absolutely loved because they're so hydrating, so good for the mouth. And I've really just continued using them until they were just over and done. But there were others that I really did not like because they were so sticky. They looked good in the box and then I would, you know, go for them, try them out. I've actually got a couple of them which I will be destroying, you know, like after this. But I do wish that Ipsy would actually be offering like more color, like, you know, browns and pinks and mauves, and I mean they have so many options. And yeah, lipstick wise, I like lip wise, I would just like to see something else. So that covers it for the products that, you know, are on this leaflet over here. Now I do have others that I want to share with you, so let's get into those ones. This is the Benefit Plush Tint Moisturizing Matte Lip Tint. I've tried a couple of tints now from Benefit. Now this is about $24 if I'm not mistaken. I went and I saved all the pricing and everything, so it looks okay. Like I've tried their tints before and I thought it was okay. It wasn't my favorite product, but I'm willing to try this because I haven't tried this specific one, and it does say moisturizing, so I'm like, okay, if I got this, I wouldn't mind. I do love Benefit, by the way. I love their mascara. In fact, I'm wearing their mascara right now, and my look is actually by Alter Ego. That's the eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love that brand too. And yeah, if I get something by Benefit, I will test it out and I will let you know how I actually feel about that because I just like the brand. So that one I'm okay with. This is the next thing that we have in the Glam Bag, First Aid Beauty. So this is a moisturizer, and it's basically to brighten and glow, and it's got vitamin C in there. Now I honestly don't mind getting a product from you know, First Aid Beauty because I've actually tried some of their products now. Like I got the serum this month, testing that out, enjoying it. I think it's actually going pretty well, but I like to give longer term reviews and let you know, like, hey, this is how long I've been using it for, so now I have a better idea of it. If I got this, I wouldn't mind at all because this would be pretty great. I mean, but this is a sample size, so just bear in mind if you get something like this, it's for your Ipsy Glam Bag. It's not the full size one, but still, I would not mind trying out, you know, a sample and seeing how this goes. Anything with vitamin C, I love for my skin because it brightens it. That's something that you kind of need as you age, so this one I'm perfectly happy with. Next, we have this over here. This is by Wonder Beauty, so it is called the Mile High Club Length and Define Black Mascara. Again, so we're getting one mascara, that is this one over here by Half Caked, and we're getting this one over here by Wonder Beauty. So this one I think was yeah, $26, and it's got a lot of good reviews, like if you actually look at their website. So sure, you know, why not, let me try it. But I really hope that, yeah, I'm not gonna get two mascaras obviously because I don't think I need two mascaras, but I wouldn't mind like just testing it out and seeing. I don't like the fact that the wand is straight though. I genuinely prefer wands that are curved. It just makes it so much easier. Benefit converted me, and I just don't feel I can go back now to straight mascara wands. Like I do it, but not very willingly. Okay, the next we actually have this over here by Fenty Beauty. It is the Eau de Parfum Travel Spray. This is $39. I'm interested in this. I like perfumes. I think that this would be nice. If I get this, I would be very happy. And I think that the value is also pretty good. You're getting, you know, like an expensive perfume in your glam bag. That would be awesome. So yeah, hoping and praying, like fingers crossed that I'm going to get something like that, because I've been exploring perfumes and having fun with that. So this would be a nice change, because I don't think I've actually gotten a perfume in my Boxy for a very long time. I think the last time was the Fig one, and that was a bit sweet. Tested it out and, you know, came to the conclusion that this wasn't my favorite scent, because if you actually watched my other perfume video, which I can link up over here for you, that was like testing out 9 Middle Eastern fragrances. And I was having a lot of fun with that, like I really did, but I realized that the sweeter fragrances belong to my earlier days, you know, like when I was a teenager coming into college and all of that. I associate sweeter perfumes with that period of time. Nowadays I prefer fresher ones, more floral ones. I can go with like the mildly sweet ones, but if it's excessively sweet, it's not really something that I want to wear anymore, because I just don't feel like that defines me, if that makes sense. So anyway, I would be happy with that. Now this is a eyeshadow palette by Laura Geller. It's estimated at $45. It's called the Seasonless Staples Wildflower Wishes. Honestly, I'm not happy with this. This is kind of disappointing, if I'm being honest. I'm tired of getting the same shades. I feel like we keep getting mattes upon mattes upon mattes, and honestly, for me, Ipsy should really look into partnering with indie brands. I think if they do that, they're going to just level up in a way that, you know, other brands, like, I mean, I think there's one already that's out there. It's like, I can't remember the name, but I know that there's a box right now that does indie makeup, and that honestly looks so good. It really does. So I feel like if Ipsy could just start adding in a mix of like really colorful palettes from indie brands, they're really going to level up. So this, for me, if I got this, I would just be like I don't need it, because, you know, I'm just not like looking forward to this color story. Especially for summer, you would expect something very, very colorful, something that's going to uplift your spirits, you know, anything that's got more color than this. So it's a little disappointing, honestly. I think this would be better if it was a fall palette, because it seems to have more fall tones in here. Like if you're taking those oranges, everything else is neutral and you could just get it from anywhere, you know, so it's a little disappointing. Hopefully they have something better in store. Next, we have this over here by Tula. Never tried this brand. It is the Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint. This is $33, and I will say that this looks a little interesting. I like products that, you know, brighten up your skin. I'm interested in anything that's not foundation, that's going to maybe make my skin look a little bit more perfect. Today I am wearing foundation. It's been a very long time since I've actually done that. Like I was taking a break from foundation, and like when I say break, I was only applying foundation like here and here, and I was not applying it like up here or, you know, down here. And today I literally just went in and I did my entire face, because, you know, I was just like, okay, whatever, I haven't done this in a while, so maybe I can just do it and see how things go. But yeah, like I wouldn't mind trying this. It's just that the current shade that I'm looking at from the image, it doesn't look very great for my skin tone again. So I don't know, you know, like about this one. Maybe if they have multiple shades, that would be great. And, you know, I would be interested in that. And this is $33. So yeah, that's, you know, just one more spoiler that we have. So now we come to the Power Picks for June 2024. So this is the BoxyCharm by Ipsy. These actually look really nice. In fact, I wish that I could get some of these in my creator box. So the first thing, of course, is Glow Recipe. I know that Glow Recipe is absolutely loved. It's a very popular brand. I've tried their products, liked their products, so I would be very, very happy to get this. They're good. They're good. So this is the first one. This is the Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. That sounds so freaking good. And it honestly matches with the Brio hair care superfood, you know, spray, which was on the flyers. So that would be so cool. Like if I got multiple green products, like I would love to do a photo shoot with just all my green skincare products, or yeah, just all of that would be awesome. Next, we have another First Aid Beauty, you know, product. So this is the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I wouldn't mind this as well. So if I'm going to be getting like multiple products from First Aid Beauty, that would actually be a really good thing, mostly because I already have a couple of products from them. So if I add on like the couple of other First Aid Beauty products I'm getting in June, I could do like a more cohesive review of First Aid Beauty, because when you're using like entire sets together, you get a better idea of, you know, how these products work, whether they match well together and all of that. So this would be pretty cool, because now I have the body scrub, which I absolutely love, not from Ipsy though. Absolutely love that one though. I have the serum. I've tried a couple more products from Ipsy like over the years, but never all at the same time. So if they're going to be giving me more, then I'm going to be happy. So this is $28, and it's also a repair face moisturizer. Now that's important because I'm a makeup artist, so honestly I need something that's going to moisturize my skin. All right, now this over here is something that I'm very, very familiar with. This is the Yensa Super Serum Silk Foundation, which I am wearing on my face right now. And I was not expecting to get this. Like, I did see that Ipsy was going into like Asian brands, and they were talking about Perlis and Elemis and all of that. Elemis has hits and misses for me, but Yensa is a brand I absolutely love. Now, if you are interested in Yensa, go and check out my Yensa videos, because I have just put up something on Yensa Beauty. I'm wearing the foundation right now. Just look at it. It's really, really nice, okay? It's very, very natural. You can build up the foundation. This is honestly one of my favorite brands ever. So Yensa, you don't want to miss out on Yensa. It is just a really, really good brand. In fact, this over here is the shade that I'm wearing today. This is the shade Tan Neutral, and it's one of my favorites. So if you get this, it is $42 and it's excellent. They do have a version that has SPF, so if you wanted that instead, you could actually go to their website and you could get that. So yeah, I'm very, very happy actually about this power pick. I think that's an excellent choice. Sorry about that. It was getting a little bit blinding for me, so I just went and I closed that. So next we have this over here. This is by Rem Beauty, $29. It is the Luna Magic Blurring Primer. I think I would actually be pretty interested in this because, you know, Rem Beauty has got some really beautiful products that I've seen out there. I have not tried this primer though, so I'm interested in it, and I really would not mind getting this as well. So I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing from the power picks so far. Next we have this over here. This is by Il Maquillage. It's a Color Boss Squad eyeshadow in the Real Deal. Now this is $48. The shades are just very, very neutral. Again, I mean, it's summer and it just feels like, you know, BoxyCharm is giving us, I mean, I can get it. Okay, fine. You're going for like the very bronzed look, kind of like what I'm wearing right now. So, I mean, I'm wearing Alter Ego right now, and I feel like I could get the look that I'm seeing right now from this Il Maquillage Color Boss Squad palette. So I just feel that this is easily, you know, dupable from a different palette. You don't necessarily need this, and this is a whooping $48 for 4 shades. You are paying $12 for each shade, and it's probably just shimmers in here and one matte. That's what it's looking like anyway. For me, that's just, I don't know, I personally think that's a bit too much for 4 shades, but I will say that Il Maquillage does have good eyeshadows. I've tried their products before and I like them. It's just that I wouldn't pay this much for just neutral shades. So I feel like this is not my favorite pick, you know, like from everything that I'm seeing right now. Okay, next we have this. This is Grown Alchemist Polishing Facial Exfoliant, and this is $55. I have tried stuff from Grown Alchemist in the past and I actually liked it, so I would not mind getting this at all. Products work pretty well for me, and you know, I've really not had any complaints. So if I got this, I would not have a problem with it, because this is also a exfoliant. Now I only exfoliate my face once a week because I've got dry skin, so I would only be testing this out once a week. And that means that, you know, this would probably last me for quite some time. Okay, so last but not least, we may be having another half-caked mascara. Not really sure which one that's going to be. So, you know, it seems to be pretty mascara heavy to me in June. So anyway, let's see, you know, what's actually going to be coming out. You know, I mean, I think some of the products look really, really great. Some of them, it's just, I'm not really sure. Don't mind me. I started getting very hot, so I needed to put my hair up, but I do want to share my thoughts on the products that I've basically been trying out for some time now. The first is this Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. I think this is okay. It's not my favorite, you know, moisturizer, because I just feel like the consistency when I move it into my skin, it's okay. It's got a tint, by the way, so the tint kind of does fade, because, you know, I mean, I'm putting other products on my skin as well, so this is kind of what it looks like. It's kind of like a thin moisturizer, and you know, it kind of goes into your skin pretty okay. But the thing is that because my skin dries up so quickly, this particular feeling of moisture also goes away pretty fast. So I think that my skin is just something that needs a heavier moisturizer. So I like this. I don't mind if I would get this in a box, but I kind of keep this more for like if I'm on the go, and I always keep a couple of like smaller sized products in my handbag and stuff in case I need to do something in the car, and this basically matches that criteria. So it's not something that I use like when I wake up in the morning anymore. This is more of like if I'm on the go, I need some moisture, I'm grabbing some of these products. So I don't mind getting it, but I don't think I would repurchase it. Next we have this over here. This is the Goldfaden moisturizer, which is also really nice, but I don't think this is my favorite moisturizer either. It's got a thicker consistency than the Elemis one, so I will say that I actually like this a lot more than I actually like the Elemis moisturizer. But again, it's just not something that I think that I would repurchase. So the next thing is this over here. So this is Biro. I wish I had the other empty because I received like so many Biro products and I was so happy about that. So this is the same product as this. So I finished this up and using this one and I absolutely love it. I feel like my skin does feel softer and a little bit kind of like the texture is changing, as I use this. I've noticed that using Biro, so I absolutely love Biro. Any Biro product that I get, I continue using, and I think that, it's a very, very like good thing to get in your Boxy and Ipsy Charm because it is on the pricier side, so I do like that. Another product that I have really enjoyed, and this is from Ipsy, I've received so many like lip products, right? So we're getting into a few of those, and I just want to share those with you. So this is one, it's called Your Honor. It's the Lip Advocate. I think I received this ages ago, but I really like this just to moisture my lips, even if I'm just sitting at home and I don't want to reach for a lipstick, I usually go in for something like this. And it's just a very simple design, very easy to use. It lasts forever. So I like the color. I like the fact that it moisturizes my mouth just enough so that it's not going dry. And for me, if I got another product like this, I would not mind. Now these over here, these were actually so disappointing. These are Sophia and Maybell products. I actually used these quite a few times. So this is the fruit, these are fruit lip oil. So I've got watermelon and I got yuzu. I honestly feel like the texture of these are just so sticky and so yucky. Like I don't know, I've tried to like them, but just look at that. You can see the gloss, like how sticky that would be, just using something like that, because it gets kind of like clumpy, it seems. Well, it's not really clumpy, but it's just the fact that it's sticky and it feels like you can't really move. It's that kind of uncomfortable feeling. So this sadly is not my favorite formula, and I was really disappointed because when I initially got these, I was so excited. Like I really was. Now the Beauty For Real product that I got this month in May, I've actually been reusing it quite often, that it's become like a staple in my bag. So that one I really love because it's got like, it was called Neutral, and it's got such a beautiful silky moisturizing formula, and I really like that. The only drawback though about that particular product was that it stopped kind of working, like the design, like when I was twisting it up and then when I was trying to get it back to back inside the tube, it was actually not doing that. So I actually had to use my finger and press it back down, and that was my only criticism for the Beauty For Real product. But otherwise the formula of that is amazing. It's so hydrating, and if you get a chance to try that, you should try it. Next we have this by Kiss and Smink. It is a tinted lip oil. Now I love lip oils, I love lip glosses, lip products in general are awesome. This is, pretty similar color to a lot of colors that I always get with Ipsy, so it wasn't the most exciting product. I don't think I'd buy this because I feel like I'm probably going to get another similar shade in my Ipsy, but right now it's working pretty well. It's okay as a moisturizer, and I feel like it's not sticky. This is not a sticky formula, so I'm okay with it. I'm not seeing like big massive changes with it either. I mean, it's just like any other makeup product, so I would continue using it. Now this, I was using it ever since I did get it. I think this was from the April box, and it's okay. Like I don't know if I'm seeing the biggest changes with it. Like you should probably tell me if my eyes are looking any better from April, because I don't know if I'm actually seeing any difference with this. I will continue using it though because it has retinol and it says that this is great. So something that I actually use, and this is my personal beauty secret, is that I actually use a lot of castor oil in my life. So even if I don't have retinol, I'm using castor oil. Like I just take a tiny little drop, I put it in between my fingers, and then I just put them put it all over. and that's basically my beauty trick for the night. Castor oil is very hydrating. It's got so many benefits. If you haven't looked into castor oil, you are missing out on something amazing. It is superb. It is so good for so many reasons. So for me, even if I don't have a retinol product working, it's not like going to, you know, bother me too much because I have a backup plan, and that's good enough. Now I have used other eye creams as well during this time. I think so far my favorites have really been the ones from Herbivore Botanicals. I have received a couple of products by Herbivore Botanicals in my Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and I have loved them. The majority of those products though were gifted to me directly by Herbivore Botanicals, and I have a code with them too, so if you want to go get those, I'll just leave the code here for you. You can go and pick those up. Now another product that I absolutely love is this over here. So this is Curls for Days by Taraji. Yeah, it's a moisture rich curl cream to define, hydrate and hold. Now I actually was using a very tiny amount of this, and I realized that the key for my kind of hair is actually to use a lot. So this is my hair on day 3. Yeah, this is day 3 hair. This is what it's looking like. So I actually went in with this Taraji thing and I put it on my hair on the very first day, and I did use a lot. So initially when I started using this, I was not using that much. Now I know that curls, you're not supposed to tie your hair back, and I'm always doing that. So that's the reason why my curls don't look as defined. But if you actually saw my hair on day 1, where like right before, before I even put my hair up, it's actually a lot more defined. The curls are very, very like defined, and you can actually see what they look like. So this is my hair on day 3 after I've just gone in with a little bit of castor oil, again, my favorite friend. So that's basically again what I'm using when I'm not using Curls for Days, but I do like this. I feel like it does work. I just need to do a little bit better when it comes to my hair care routine, because I know you're not supposed to tie up curly hair. You're supposed to wear a silk like bonnet. When you sleep, you have to switch to silk pillows and all that. I'm not doing any of that, and I don't even use a diffuser, so that's why my hair kind of looks a little bit messy and like this. But I'm sure if I switched over, and I'm planning to do that at some point, just not right now because I have a lot going on. I'm sure once I actually do that, this is going to be a very, very different kind of result. Now the next product that I've really been getting into is this In Beauty Project Cleanser. This was actually something I was so excited about when I first got it, because it said that, you know, it strips, it says that it washes away makeup, dirt and debris without stripping your skin. Now I will say it's definitely more on the gentle side, because I have dry skin. Even if it's not stripping away, you know, moisture or whatever, like it's saying that's not going to do, it still ends up feeling a little drying. So the thing about this was it said it washes away makeup, so I was using it a little bit, you know, for my eyes and all of that, and I just didn't feel like it was as efficient at removing my makeup. So I ended up going back into my cleansing gel and my cleansing balm, which is, you know, by another brand that I found in TJ Maxx. I can't remember the name. It was it's like it's not a very, I don't think it's a very well-known brand, but I found that and I've been using that, because prior to that I was using the Juvia's Place melted off gel cleanser, whatever you call it. It was a balm, sorry, and I didn't like that because it would, if it got into my eyes would start stinging. So yeah, this was a little disappointing. I think it's okay as a face cleanser, like if you're cleaning like this and all of that, that's fine, but I don't know if this actually gets rid of makeup like as well as, you know, I thought it was going to work. So this is an okay cleanser. Going to continue using it, but I don't know if I would repurchase this. I think I would probably not. Like, I'm fine with just continuing to try out cleansers and find something more hydrating that works for me. And then this over here by Fenty Skin, this is Fat Water. Been using it for a very long time. It says it's a pore refining toner serum. So I have been using this, and I don't know, like, I don't know if I would actually repurchase this, because I just don't know if this is actually doing anything to my skin. Like, you can see the consistency. So this is not like water. It definitely is like a thicker consistency than water, and it's easy to get onto your skin as well. But I don't know, I just don't feel like this is my favorite product, you know. I just don't feel it. Like, to me it's just okay, and I feel like I would rather be going in with Biro. Like, I feel like this works a lot better for me. This one's just okay. Like, I will still continue using this. I'm going to finish it, but yeah, just not really my favorite, and I would not repurchase this one. So now I'm coming to the very last product. This is my absolute favorite, and honestly I am so happy with this. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I cannot say enough good things about this. I actually bought 2 tubs of this and I've been using it and using it and using it. Now obviously I didn't get the full size cream from Ipsy. I got the 10 ml one, and I was hoping that, you know, I would get more of Tatcha in my, you know, BoxyCharm, because I really felt a difference with this. Like I tried this out the first time and I felt like I was putting silky butter onto my skin. That is how good this is. It is so freaking good. I don't like using a lot of other moisturizers right now. There's only a couple that I keep in my bathroom, and this has really just been one of my favorite ones. I will continue buying this. I will repurchase it. I will do as many things as I can to get my hands on Tatcha because it is that good. So yeah, this was honestly like a 10 out of like 5 product for me, because I was crap. Like I was supposed to rate everything out of 5 and I didn't, but Tatcha just takes like everything. Like Tatcha is just a step above. It is so good, and I cannot recommend this enough. Like it is that good. It is so good. I have felt it just going into my skin, keeping me moisturized, keeping me hydrated. And that's the thing about me, like when I find a product that I really love, I stick with it. I don't feel like I need something else. I've just been going with Tatcha, staying with that, enjoying that. And the thing is, it also goes really well with some of my other skincare that I'm using by Herbivore, and then I have some by Fresh, and I have a couple of others that I actually wanted to mention in this review, but then they weren't from Ipsy, so that's why I decided I don't want to share it in this. But yeah, these are basically the main things that I've been using right now, going through, trying to finish, and I've kind of added on a few more from the May box, but obviously the May box, I'm not going to be giving you my thoughts on that just yet, because I will do that next month and let you know how I feel about the products and if I'm still having the same opinion. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I know this is a bit of a longer video because we had the spoilers and then we had the long-term reviews on, you know, all of these skincare and makeup products that I have, but I did want to do this for quite some time. So I hope you had fun. I hope this was helpful. If you liked it, remember again, subscribe, drop a comment below, say hello, and join me as I go more into Ipsy and BoxyCharm next month. So lots of love to you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you very soon again. Bye-bye.